Morning everyone. Well, the training's done, the riding's done, but another important part of what we're doing on Saturday is our fueling and nutrition, something I'm not really big on. No, Lee's very knowledgeable on the fueling and nutrition, but what I'm making today is, for the ride on Saturday, I'm making some of my own flapjacks, or officially called no-bake chocolate peanut butter oatcakes. Turn the camera around to try and show you sort of what I'm doing with this. I'm making double quantities. Basically I'm making 2 flapjacks. So in a, as Del Boy would say, a bain marie, we have got 6 bars of chocolate. I've used 3 plain and 3 milk, just cheapest chips, Superman own brand, supermarket own brand chocolate, and 3 jars of crunchy peanut butter. That will all melt nicely together to go on the top, which I'll get on the video later on for you. In this pan we have 200, the chocolate mix, that will be enough to do both sets of flapjacks that I'm making. In this pan I'm making quantity for 1 flapjack because I won't get it all in the one pan. We have 250 grams of butter, sorry, 300 and... a block and a half of butter basically. My head's not working this morning. That's now melted nicely, so to that I am going to add 225 grams, basically half a bag of light brown sugar, and we will stir that in, melt that together. This might, for someone who tries to eat reasonably healthy and keep fit by cycling, this might sound a very naughty thing to eat, and they are very naughty. They're very calorific, very fattening, and very moreish, but they are absolutely crammed, absolutely jam-packed, full of energy. They really are, and they're just damn tasty as well, by the way. So tasty. I've got to keep our Dale Williams away from these because they're like catnip to him. If there's any in the fridge, they'll go. The worrying thing is, he's going to have 2 boxes of these in the car on Saturday. So we might not actually get any yet. So we'll get that nicely melted in, all that sugar, till it's nicely melted into one. And that gives a nice caramel flavour to the flapjacks. Now to that I will add, I don't know I'm going to do this because I've got one hand on my phone and I need 2 hands to grind my salt. But I will add, put the phone down a second, I will add just a good grinding of coarse sea salt. There we go, coarse sea salt ground in. Give that a nice little stir in. And to that we will also add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You can use a little more if you want, but 2 teaspoons tends to be, I find 2 teaspoons is enough. And we just give that a nice mix in. And then into that we are going to add and stir in, wrong way, 500 grams of, I just use basic porridge oats. Trying to video this and do it at the same time is not easy because I could do it with about 6 hands, to be quite truthful. But there you are. And you just, generally we just coat this, mix it in. I'll do this and then I'll restart the video. So back in the tick, guys. Right guys, there's the base for the flapjack. I have used, to make a large portion, just to make it easier, I've used a lasagna dish for this. I'll use for the other one, I'll be making, you just use a normal baking tray. So it might be a little bit thicker than this one. And if I have any spare, I'll find something else to use. But right, there we go. So there's the base for the flapjack. The chocolate and the peanut butter all nicely melted in together. And now it's just a quite simple case of, without trying to make a mess, which is very, very hard, as you see. We just need loads and loads of this chocolate and the flapjack. You'll also see that we have some of the oats left over. I'll come to that in a sec. A really good layer of chocolate on here. Not the best video I know, but it's the first time I've ever done this with cooking, so I do apologise for the quality of the video. That should now be enough on there. So we will get our spatula. Just make sure that's lovely, nicely, evenly coated. And now, so we got our hands a little bit dirty. Get the remainder of our oat mix and literally just sprinkle it on the top. So it just gives like a crumble texture to the top. We then just get our dessert spoon that's in the chocolate, and we just basically drizzle a little bit over the top. And that will now go into the fridge. I'm going to use the fridge in the garage because it's empty, well, nearly empty. No bees in it for the last 3 weeks. So we will put that in the fridge and that will chill. I'll probably leave it till tomorrow. Then when I slice it, I'll do a little bit of a taste test for you. It's only right, I'm cooking it, I should taste it. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to make another one now, so that's it. That's one of our little treats that we're taking with us on Saturday.